Alright, so if you've seen my channel before and you've watched my videos, you guys know how much I love minimal cases. You guys have seen things such as the Banks Armor Air, which is a very nice minimal case. You guys have seen things like the Phone Rebel Flex, also minimal, a little more protection, but still very minimal. And you guys have seen stuff like the Pitaka. Same thing as close to the Armor Air. Very similar, minimal style case, just the protection that you need. Well, today, we are looking at the world's most minimal case, which is the Arc Pulse. Now, this thing has been on my phone on and off for a very long time. I've actually had this for a couple of months, which is a lot more than I've used other cases for, but I keep going back to this thing a lot in between other case reviews and in between using other cases. I go back to the Arc Pulse all the time, and I really wanted to show it to you guys. So let's go ahead and check it out. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Why is this box so small? If I bring over the iPhone, I mean, it's smaller than the iPhone as far as length and things like that. But we'll get to that here in a second. So the Arc Pulse is an aluminum, aerospace aluminum grade case for your iPhone, and it protects only what you need, but still offers 360-degree protection. So looking at the box, it does say Arc Pulse on the front. On the back, it gives you a little bit of instructions how to put it on your phone and a QR code that you can scan right there to gain more information. And that's pretty much it. Super minimal box, super minimal presentation, Arc Pulse aluminum written right there. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Now, it's a little bit difficult to get out of the box. You just kind of have to wait for it to slide out. And what we get here is just a little piece of paper that says Arc Pulse, super minimal to go along with the rest of the style. And that's your case, guys. You get the top piece and you get the bottom piece. So let's go ahead and take this out of here. Get that part out, get that part out, and we'll put the box over to the side. And this is what we are looking at. So I know it may seem like, what is this thing going to do? How is it going to protect my phone? But this thing is actually 10 feet drop tested by Arc, and it is supposed to protect your case. And I'll tell you guys what, I've dropped my phone a few times with this thing on, and it sure does the job. So let's go ahead and actually take, well, before we weigh it, let's look at what it looks like. So this is the top piece. You have one corner, you have your camera bump right there, and another corner. Looking at the inside, same aluminum material, and going around the inside where the corners are, if you guys can see right there, it actually has silicone material going inside all the way around the inside of the corners. That way it does not scratch your phone if you put this on your case. And by the way, the camera ring is also, all of this stuff right here is like this nice rubbery silicone type material. And you definitely don't have to ever worry about this scratching your phone, putting it on or taking it off. That is the top piece, and same thing with the bottom piece. All right here, you get a little tiny bit of Arc Pulse branding right there, and all of this is also silicone going around there. So let's go ahead and bring over our scale. It's funny, you can even just put this in your pocket if you want to, and nobody would ever even know you have a phone case in your pocket. I don't know how much people really care, but a little party trick right there. So we have our scale in grams. Let's go ahead and take it and weigh it all together. We're looking at 17 grams, 16 grams, guys. So let me just put that right there. 16 grams. My scale is going a little dumb right now. It's going back from 16 to 17 grams. So 16 grams on this case. All right. And let's bring over, just for science sake, the Banks Armor Air Montage Series. That's 28 grams. So this is significantly lighter than this case. Bringing over the Phone Rebel Flex, that's 46 grams. And the Pitaka Mag Easy 5, 18 grams. So this one is actually a little bit heavier than the Arc Pulse itself. And the Banks Armor Air Montage, because it has that metal camera ring, it is a little bit heavier. But 16 to 17 grams on this one, guys. Set all these cases over here. That is what we're looking at. So let's go ahead and bring over our Black Titanium 15 Pro Max, which, by the way, I do have the matte black version. I'll talk about the colors of them all here shortly. But here's how you put it on. It's very simple. You just take it and align the corners right here, and you literally just slide it on. And you will feel your camera ring. It'll actually click down to the bottom of the camera bump itself, so you'll know it's on there securely. And it is on there. As you guys can see, I can sit here and shake it around, and it's not going anywhere. So let me clear this notification right here. All right, and we'll take the bottom piece. Take the bottom piece right there, and same application. You just take it, push it on, And there you go. We have our Arc Pulse on. So let's take a look at the protection of it. So of course you're not going to get anything around the sides of the phone, so you don't have to worry about, edges or how it fits on the phone. It's a super snug fit on here. In order to take it off, you just kind of have to do the same thing. I'll do it right there live on camera. So that silicone, it definitely prevents it from sliding off or anything along those lines. And if you guys can see right here, I like to take it off by this corner that's not the camera bump, and you just kind of pull it off right there and it comes off. Super simple installation, nothing to it whatsoever. And there you go. You take it off easy, put it on easy. All right, so let's take a look around the sides. Now, on the top of the phone, you do have this part is open. However, your corners are protected. On the left-hand side, same thing. You have your corners are protected right there. Nice bumps around the corner. So that way, if you are to drop it on any corner itself, you have no worries right there. So your side is completely open. The corner protected right there. The bottom is completely open for your microphone and your speaker and your USB-C port. Of course, those bottom corners are protected. And the right-hand side is completely open except for the corners. Now, taking a look at the back, this is what it looks like, guys. I love the way that this thing looks. It is so minimal, super clean. It literally just offers you the protection that you need with no extra bulk. It's not slippery because it's the sides of your phone. Everywhere you touch is basically just your phone. But when you put your hand like this or like this, those corners are not sharp. They actually feel really nice in the hand and around your palm, so it almost feels like you have a better grip on your phone because you can kind of really grip down on that part or this part right here and not worry about it sliding out of your hand. Now, if it was to drop, of course, you have that drop protection. Now, I'm not about to sit here and throw this or drop it or anything like that because nobody's paying for my AppleCare replacement. But either way, guys, this thing is super nice. You get very, very minimal Arc branding right there. You almost can't even tell what that is, but that is their logo right there. And this is what you're looking at. So the way I've been running this on and off is I'll take a MagSafe pop socket, put it right there, and that way you can kind of even have that extra grip when you're holding it without sacrificing thickness or bulkiness, anything of the case itself. So let's talk about one downside that I have experienced with this case, which is really, to be honest with you, the only main downside. The only other thing is this part, this camera bump right here, will collect a little bit of dust and stuff like that, but don't worry, it's not going to get inside, it's not going to scratch up your phone. It's just one of those things. When you have a thicker camera bump, to be honest with you, the Phone Rebel, where is it here? The Phone Rebel will collect some dust around the camera ring as well. So it's really one of those things that it's just any case that has a camera bump may do that. The thing is, this is all black, so it shows it a little bit more. But the main issue that I have ever had with this case is that your larger battery packs, now this is the Banks 10,000 milliamp hour one, your larger battery packs may not always fit on here. So if you guys see that right there, oh, that was painful to listen to. But let me connect that again and I'll actually hold it this time. If you guys see that right there, the larger battery packs do not fully fit on this case. Now, if you use something like the Apple MagSafe battery pack, you'll have no problems with that. That fits perfectly. This is a 5,000 milliamp hour battery pack. You've got no worries with that right there. As you can see, it is charging. But anything with your larger battery packs, that's the only problem that I've ever seen. It just doesn't fit on there correctly. So Arc, if you guys see this, I would really like to see maybe this bar right here lowered a little bit towards the bottom of the case, just enough to where these battery packs and larger MagSafe accessories will fit. But that's really the only issue, guys. If you sit here and you put this on a stand, of course, this is going to work. No problems at all. I use all my MagSafe accessories with it with zero issues whatsoever. Here's a Apple MagSafe wallet we can put on. That looks really good, by the way. Look how good that looks right there. But that fits with no issues. You can obviously, you can sit here and slide it around, but that's just literally your iPhone's MagSafe strength and the MagSafe strength of the MagSafe wallet. So everything works with that, guys. It's such a great experience to use this case, and it's really, really been a pleasure. I've been using this, like I said, for a few months now. I've had it for a while. I always find myself going back to this case. So let's talk about the price on this. And that's kind of where it gets a little bit tricky, but it's great for what you're getting. Now, the matte black version, which is this one right here, is $64.99. Now, the price is from Arc's website, and on Amazon, both are the same price, which I will leave links to all the cases down in the description below for you guys, but $64.99 on this one. It also comes in a mirror polished silver, which is $89.99, a Titan gray, which is $89.99, Aurora blue, which is $99.99, but that one actually ends up changing colors over time, and you can find out more information on Arc's website. And the mirror polished gold, which is $119.99. So $120 on that one. But I don't know if I can recommend, going all the way to $120, but I'll tell you what, for the $64.99 or even for the $89.99, maybe even that $99.99, depending on how bad you want that blue and you like it changing color, I can definitely recommend this, guys. It's premium. It's super premium, but it's so minimal. It looks great on the phone. You get to use your phone naked almost and use it the way that, I guess it was meant to be used, with spending all that money on the phone. But no matter which way you set it down, even on its screen, on its back, like that, if it drops like that, on its sides, you are good everywhere you need to be. You are covered. So definitely recommend this one. If you guys are interested in a super minimal case, I can say pick this one up. You won't regret it. And of course, you can return it to them or on Amazon if you don't like it. But everybody who I have seen use this case has absolutely loved it. So definitely check this one out. So with all that being said, guys, this is the Arc Pulse for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Let me know what you guys think about this one in the comments below. I can't wait to hear what you have to say about it. Make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're interested in 2 of the other minimal cases that I have shown off, I will leave those videos right there.